What's up, guys? Hitting y'all with another video. This is week 2 of my deadlift training. Starting with my warm-up. Thought I'd add a little more to this video. A little bit. Well, the last video I just had a few of the heavy sets. So this one I was going to go through my whole routine. Yeah, just a simple warm-up. Stretching the hamstrings, stretching the calves, stretching the back. Nothing special about that. Felt really good this week. I was excited for it. I'm in the maintenance phase of my diet, so my calories are increasing, and I'm definitely able to tell a difference with my energy and my workout. Working on the deadlifts has definitely been it's just been really enjoyable to go back to it. I stayed off deadlifts for several years, listening to different people, listening to different specialists and professionals about the pros and cons of deadlifts, and I just kind of found myself not wanting to do them because I was listening to other people be so conflicted about it. I just wanted to make sure my training was as efficient as possible, but for whatever reason, in the last few weeks, I've just said, damn, man, I just want to lift some heavy ass weight, and just kind of get back to the roots, It just, for whatever reason, deadlifts really take me back to my home gym back at Ripley with Total Body Gym, and there were some strong guys there doing deadlifts, conventional style, sumo style, didn't matter. Everybody was pulling heavy weight, man. Everybody was just feeding off each other, competing with each other, and it just was it was an awesome environment that helped you improve yourself. And I don't know, I've just needed regrounding here lately, and I've been able to find that within my training, going back to basics. Jumped to 225, just went right into it, and went straight for the belt actually with this week. Sometimes I like to build up to the belt, but this week I just wanted to give my abs an extra brace because I knew I was increasing my weight this week. Got some new straps. Don't think I love them. This is the issue with straps. It takes so much momentum away from you than just getting in there, grabbing the bar, and just pulling that shit, man. But still, just playing around. This week was an increase in volume. I believe last week was 75%. This week was 85%, which, to be honest, I didn't calculate the numbers. I just kind of based the weight I pulled in my intensity and how much effort it took to pull the weight off the ground. This felt good. This whole workout felt good. I know last week I played around with my stance, I think a little too much, where my hips should be, where my shins should be, with shoes, without shoes, where my hands need to be. This week I just kind of compared last week and this week with new ways of doing things to old ways of doing things. And this week was just pulling up a lot of the old ways that I've done deadlifts in the past. And this week actually called for just a 3 rep range, and I just honestly forgot. So I was doing 5 reps for majority of this workout. Yeah, you can see here, man, this just frustrating. These wraps, man. I guess I'm just gonna bite the bullet. If I'm gonna continue doing this, I'm gonna get me some Versa grips. They're honestly just the best kind of wraps you can get to just be able to get in there, grip the bar, and pull that shit. Just so much wasted energy, so much wasted time. Hips just getting tighter and tighter. I've got to work on this. This is my biggest criticism of myself. Just so much wasted energy. Good pull. This, but that's that's the fun part about all this, right? Is just learning as you go and trying different things and understanding what works and what doesn't work for you. That's kind of a weird spot that fitness and health is in right now. You've got so many professionals in different fields and different areas of professionalism, and they're all giving their input on how to better yourself, how to be healthier, how to eat, how to increase your strength, how to reduce weight. And I think, like myself, a lot of us are just, it's overconsumption, man, of information. And sometimes you just gotta I wouldn't say just find something and stick with it, but you definitely have to discriminate between what's right for you and what isn't. What works for one person isn't necessarily going to work for another person. And so that's a bit of the learning curve it takes in this, is finding out what works for you, what behaviors you find are that you can reinforce the most. Obviously, deadlifts was probably not the most reinforcing exercise for the majority of people out there looking to, get in shape, lose weight. But for somebody who's, if you're an advanced in your training, or you're looking for, strength goals or anything like that, you're definitely going to be looking for more information involving things like this. And, the best I can tell people is just do your due diligence in disseminating the information out there. And one of the key inputs, I think, right now is you got a lot of people out here, well, this study says this study says that. And all this is true, and it's all based in science. It's all steeped in science. But what you got to remember is this is a scientific study with controlled settings and controlled input and in controlled individuals, which is starkly different than your everyday life and trying to make it to the gym and fit gym time in with your schedule. You see here, I just threw the wraps. I was just like so fed up with those wraps. It was distracting me. They didn't feel good in my hands, and I just went straight back to the grip. Easy pull. And this was something I was excited about. Everything felt good this week. I felt strong every rep, every lift. Another criticism might be that some would say I'm bouncing the weight on each rep because I'm just full sending it. Once I get to the top, I'm like, all right, straight back to the ground. I'm not giving any resistance trying to lower this shit, but that's not what my concern is. My concern is getting it off the ground right now. Again, went back to the wraps this time. took the tension off my hips. A little bit more time and getting the wraps placed the way I like it. And then when I get the wraps straight, I go straight to the hole. And this helped a lot more. But still, too much wasted energy, too much wasted time. So I would hate to, grips, straps definitely help you lift more weight and be more secure in lifting the weight, but I don't know, man. Unless I get some Versa grips, I think I'm just going to have to do away with them. Nice pull. And again, you see, like, I've got these grips wrapped around this bar, and it's just slipping out. It's extremely frustrating. Still felt really strong here. Back felt good the entire time. Hamstrings felt good. Definitely noticed myself intentionally being over the bar a little bit more. You see, I got it locked in now. Boom. And some may criticize, that's not a full lockout. I'm not looking for every rep and every lift to be something at a powerlift that would be certified green at a powerlifting meet. This is training, this is lifting, this is something we're working on every week. And so, like, every rep don't have to be locked out. Locking in the grips. This was reviewing this video. This is just frustrating to watch at this point. I have to be done with these grips. These are not going to help me. I'm going to have to go to something else as I get heavier in weight, because my grip strength's not going to keep up with my back strength. Waiting on the lift. Again, more wasted energy. Bam. Again, everything just looked, or I would say felt, really good. I like it, guys. I like it. So I'll see y'all next week.